Hola, welcome back to SpanishForYourJob.com. Today, we will learn common greetings, goodbyes, and courtesy words in Spanish. Vamos a iniciar. Let's get started. Spanish tip number 3. Memorize common greetings, goodbyes, and courtesy words in Spanish. Learning how to greet someone, say goodbye, and use courtesy words is important when you're getting started with Spanish because they are frequently used in everyday life. Plus, they will help you break the ice and be polite during your interactions. Here are some of the most common greetings in Spanish. Hola. Hello. Hola. Bienvenido. Welcome. Bienvenido. Bienvenido is used to greet a man, and if you wanted to greet a woman, the ending would change from bienvenido to bienvenida with an A at the end. So it would be bienvenida, welcome, ma'am, bienvenida. And if you wanted to greet more than one person, you would add an S at the end, and it would be bienvenidos with an S. Welcome, you guys. Bienvenidos, if it's a group of men or both men and women. And if it's a group of women, you would say bienvenidas with A and S at the end. Welcome, you ladies. Bienvenidas. All right, let's move on. The next one is ¿Cómo va todo? How's everything? Or how's everything going? ¿Cómo va todo? Buenos días. Good morning. Buenos días. Buenas tardes. Good afternoon. Buenas tardes. Buenas noches. Good evening. Buenas noches. Here are some of the most common goodbyes in Spanish. Adiós. Goodbye. Adiós. Hasta luego. See you later. Hasta luego. Hasta mañana. See you tomorrow. Hasta mañana. Now, let's review some of the most common courtesy words in Spanish. The first one is por favor. Please. Por favor. Gracias. Thank you. Gracias. Muchas gracias. Thank you very much. Muchas gracias. Gracias por. Thank you for. Gracias por. Here's an example. Gracias por tu ayuda. Thank you for your help. Gracias por tu ayuda. Next on the list, we have a short phrase that is used after someone says thank you. I'm talking about de nada. You are welcome. De nada. Next on the list, we have a short phrase to say no politely. Here it is. No, gracias. No, thank you. No, gracias. Finally, let's look at a few words you can use to refer to people whose names you don't know yet, people you have just met, or people you want to address respectfully. The first two words are Señor, Sir, Señor, Señora, Ma'am, Señora. Next on the list, we have a few words that can be used to talk to young individuals. joven, young man, joven, señorita, miss, señorita. Next, we will review a short list of words or phrases that can be used to apologize in Spanish. The first word on the list can be used when you want to ask something or excuse yourself for doing something minor like bumping into someone softly when walking in crowded areas or when addressing someone you just met using a formal tone. Here it is. Disculpe. Excuse me. Disculpe. Next on the list of courtesy words we have perdón. I'm sorry. Perdón. Next, we have the phrase lo siento. I'm sorry. Lo siento. Now, I will go into a little more detail about when to use disculpe, perdón, and lo siento. Generally, disculpe is used for minor things where you would say, oh, excuse me, or oops, excuse me. Much like it happens in English with I'm sorry, depending on the tone of voice you use. Perdón can be used to apologize for small mistakes as it happens in the phrase oh perdón or ay perdón. In the case of lo siento, it tends to be used for an apology that's more heartfelt, but this can vary depending on your tone of voice and body language. For something simple, you could say ay, lo siento. And for something more serious, you could say something like, oh, lo siento mucho. Now, let's move on to the next phrase on the list. Está bien. It's okay. Está bien. You can use this phrase to say that something meets your expectations, as if saying, it's good, or it's fine, but you can also use it to let someone know you accept a request, an apology, or that there's no need for them to worry about it. For example, if you're walking in a crowded street and someone accidentally bumps into you and says, disculpe, you could casually reply with, está bien, as you smile to let the other person know there's no problem. Which brings us to the last phrase in this section. Here it is. No hay problema. There's no problem. No hay problema. Sometimes I hear English speakers say the phrase no problemo, and although Spanish speakers will understand what you mean, I want you to be aware of the correct phrase which ends with the letter A, like this. No hay problema. There's no problem. No hay problema. Now, let's review the next tip on the list. Want to learn Spanish faster? Click the video on your screen right now. You'll find tips to learn Spanish quickly without having to memorize a ton of conjugations. Go ahead and click on the video so you can keep learning Spanish.